Hey, 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 what's the deal? Damn, I wish I can goddamn find some of Blood music. The deal, man. We about to go and get to it real quick, man, because this probably be a long one. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit right here, man. I ain't know shit. Them boys got the city crunk up on this motherfucker, man. Yeah, they got the city crunk, man. That boy bleed to turn the city up. Oh shit, it's about to go down. Nah, we need that. Yeah. See, if you ain't in the streets, you don't know what's popping. So shit, I can see, you know, Pico not in the streets, so shit, he gotta talk about that Sauce Walker and what that is, Adam shit. You know, them boys put content out here, you know, to them. But nah, this shit right here, nigga getting phone calls from the streets about this right here, man. I'm talking about. Woo. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play this song first right here, and then when we play this song, we're gonna go to the interview and shit. Make sure y'all tap in. If y'all don't know what's going on right now, this supposed to be my favorite blood, man. This is my favorite blood, man. One of my blood homies out here from H Town, man, an Acres home, nigga, man. I'm talking about square business, man. I'm talking about one of the realest. Yeah. I'm talking about one of the realest when it come down to this game bank and shit. If you thought of a super blood, you would think of bleed as being a super blood. Like everything about blood is bloody. You know, tell I bullshit you not. Shout out to Bleed though. But we his interview got the streets on fire. You know, I'm talking about got a lot of members mad. A lot of members are mad, dog, because they like, damn, how this nigga right here think he gonna speak for the Pirus for the North. So yeah, this shit right here getting real.
Yo, blood! Dunkin' North, I think you hit me cold. I I ain't been having ambition. Really moving like I'm double-minded, so I ain't completing the mission. Phone jumping from the crack seal. They know I got grams for 50. In that pot like I'm swimming with sharks, so my numbers be doing the gritty. Corner pumping in my griffins, I got a monkey on me big as an 8. Asking God to show me some attention, cause I'm losing focus and I'm one of the great. In my dick, it's got a tuck of 50, cause it really wicked. Niggas up in the way. Some niggas ain't really with me, trying to fake an image, but I'm keeping the play. I ain't never gave a fuck about another nigga pocket, so just stay in your lane. Couple times nigga broke bad, but I ain't cry about it, cause it's part of the game. Pussy boy talking down on me to the bitch, trying to get a piece of the fame. I ain't even really feel it, baby, like talking about I just be burning up brain. Ball shit, I put on for the game. Hate my nigga really when I say it. Last time I pulled up to the D, me and Lil Willie like to be with the flag. Drippin' peace, you was a fool with the swag. Fuck 12, I'm about to get in my bag. Fucking ducker, cause these bitches be fat. Pray to the money, I'm in love with the cash. Face on the homie, he thought he was bad. Like the emoji, we zipping our lips. Ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. Gang don't talk about shit when we go on them trips. Tipping the motor, we out to the whips. Glock with the clip like chips and dip. Lonely sleeping, they hurting them bricks. We repping your name, them counters is lit. Be good to the game, it'll throw assists. I just really wanna come out on top. Been on the ground too long, they never lay down. The kids have been stuck in the pot. Literally playing for Jack in the pot. While I was there, had to crack it up. Hard in the song so it never could flop. You loving the bitch, but you need shit about. You loving that bitch? 5 tape, nigga.
Shout out to that boy Bleed, man. Shout out to that boy Bleed, man. All right, check game, man. For the people that's just coming in, man, we about to watch this interview, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my homeboys, man, out here in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Really with that Piru shit, you know what I'm saying? That blood shit, whatever you want to call it. He's super that. I bullshit you not, that nigga super that. I'm talking about that nigga eat, sleep, and shit. This game banging shit, dog. I'm talking about for real. But like I said, man, this interview got the streets on fire right now because like people like how this nigga think he can speak for us. And I don't know what to say. Cause I be getting the phone calls and shit to it. I'm like, man, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm telling you? Cause I ain't no Piru. I don't know. But I remember
Let me
when
ask you this, man. How was
I remember though, I remember D100. If y'all ever remember D100, he had did an interview at 44 Neighborhood Piru. So he was explaining a whole lot of shit with that shit. Rest in peace to D100. D100 gone though. So it's a lot of boys, man. Man, the city getting shook up right now because there's a lot of people that been banging this shit and they banging this shit real hard and they ain't tapped in. So you know what I'm saying? They've been banging this shit hard and they've been banging this shit wrong. This shit just not about the Crips and all like that, man. This shit is about gang banging, period. Like the shit that y'all see on YouTube, like the Hoovers and it, man, this shit going on with all the sets. This shit going on with all the sets, man. I'm talking about niggas tapping in like a motherfucker. And if you ain't tapped in, shit, niggas looking at you strange like a motherfucker. But man, we got 50 minutes, dog.
So did y'all ever have to put in
I'm
work?
about to
for your
dedicate
shit?
this
Fact
50
though.
minutes of
With
watching this
who?
motherfucker, dog. Real talk. I'ma try.
Tonight, federal
Y'all help
agents
me
say
out.
they've dismantled a violent crew that has been terrorizing North Houston. At the center of the case is a man who goes by the name Bleed.
It's by the name Bleed. It's by the name Bleed. Bleed. Bleed.
Hey, y'all know what the business is. It's your boy Trigger Too Legit, and we are back for another motherfucking episode. And I got my boy in this Northside, one of the greatest to ever do it on that Piru blast, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A real member, real reputable member. Tell them what your name is. Tell them who you is.
Man, you see, you know, I'm Notorious Bleed, you know what I'm saying, it's a song. Young Teddy Falcone from Acres Home, you did, but you know, I'm, you know what I'm saying, Lil Bleed and shit, that's what, you know, Lil Bleed will come up.
Okay, so let them know what set you real, what set you bang.
Oh, I'm Acres Home side, you know what I'm saying, I'm neighborhood 44, So, you know what I'm saying, we Acres Home Neighborhood Piru, we the 44 NHPs, Homeside 781 Red Room. You know, we opened that up, you know what I'm saying, like 2010, you know what I'm saying? So we original Houston, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood, Acres Home Piru, you know what I'm saying?
So you was a Houston sit.
Yeah, we Acres Home, we straight Houston. Well, you know, we come off a branch, you feel me? We come off a branch of, you know what I'm saying, the West Side, Bumpton, Pirus and shit, but we opened up Houston because we've been knowing this for decades that we H-time.
So when you say we, who is we?
I don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, formidable to just run through all the, you know what I'm saying, the names, but like it's a gang of like, you talking about on the Acres Home, you know what I'm saying, Piru
so
shit?
This is what I'm saying. So you say that you are a 44 neighborhood Piru.
Facts.
You not treetop?
Nah. I grew up under the trees though. That's a fact. That's overstood.
Okay, so you got love for treetop Piru.
Yeah, because I grew up under trees. That's how I got introduced to this Piru. That's how when I was a little boy, that's the first Piru set. You know what I'm saying? Besides O2s and ATX when I lived out there. I was a baby.
Shout out to the East Austin O2 Piru.
Nah, facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was a little dude getting introduced to that too. But in Houston, you know what I'm saying, the treetops is what, you know what I'm saying, taught me this roost.
So where was how old are you right now as we speak?
Man, I'm mid-30s, Triller.
Mid-30s?
Yeah, I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm on super raps. So,
okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. The notorious Bleed.
Mid-30s,
for y'all that don't know, man, Bleed has had a name all the way from Antoine T-Well back to Gulf Bank, all the way through that junk, man. He definitely is somebody that most people in the game know some kind of way. He definitely somebody that everybody has heard of some kind of way. So neighborhood, Fofo Neighborhood Piru started what year?
Shit, like 2010.
2010.
Yeah. 2010.
So, but before 2010, what set was you?
Trees.
You was a treetop Piru.
Yeah, I was trees, you know what I'm saying?
And you stepped out as a grown man, as a gangster.
Yeah.
You can't follow no Cali set. Was that what the mindset that was you up under?
Yeah, that was the mindset because, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say this, man. And this, I'm real is only two things you can be real or not real. And if a nigga got in his mind and his heart to say he's something and he's willing to do whatever to make you understand he's that, I look at that as trio, you feel me? That's just that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm a young guy, you know what I'm saying? And my big homie, you know what I'm saying, BIP, Big Woo Man, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Big Woo Man, Big Blood, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He tell me we treetops, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I'm like 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we treetops. So as I'm getting older.
Okay, as y'all can see, man, since we going through this shit, he a Piru, but his first set that he ever claimed was treetop. So as y'all see, make sure y'all watching and paying attention to this shit, cause this shit gonna get interesting, dog. I'm telling y'all, man, I done got plenty of phone calls from this interview right here, dog. This shit about to get interesting, man.
Now I'm wanting to know, like, okay, and I'm learning, like, okay, this where you treetop from, blood, you know what I'm saying? As I'm getting old, where you know what I'm saying, where you treetop from? And he's telling me, like, all the H-time homies coming out of the TDC, coming out the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying, back in the game and shit, you know what I'm saying? They was all in the pen, they was on some trees.
Right.
So if we been all the way 1,000 and we been all the way honest, I never fully got the grasp of like, okay, you know what I'm saying, but who made you treetop? And he did say that a homie that was associated with the Bumptons, you know what I'm saying, had opened them up in the penitentiary this way back in the game, you feel me? So that wasn't really just two square business with me, you feel me? That wasn't just, so I always wanted to just man, I want to just be H-time, you know, so I've been bleeding and
you wanted to branch off on your own.
So I went through the proper steps to do that. It took years before we can, you feel me?
So what was the proper steps? Who authorized it?
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So before that, before we was 4-4, you know what I'm saying, NHPs, you feel me? We had a blick of all Damus on the Twan. You know what I'm saying? We could step into that right now, or you feel
Nah, we can go where you want to go. So that group of dogs on for y'all that don't know what a dog is down in Houston, Texas, we call that a blood.
Yeah.
That derived from the word B-Dog, allegedly to what Bounty Hunter BJ said.
B-Dog. Yeah.
So what was this group of Bloods called? What was they at on Antoine?
Yeah, we was on Antoine. We say the 5,000 block because that stem all the way from like Tidwellish area, all the way even down there towards the Gulf Bankish area. It was just homies. There was Bloods, you know what I'm saying? And they had the Pirus, they had, of course, the Bounty Hunters. Then they had some Villain Bloods, and they had some Brim Bloods, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Big Larry, you know what I'm saying, from LA, Watts, you know what I'm saying, BIP, he the one had the Bounty Hunters active down there toward the Torn Way and DeSoto and Hollyview and Diamond Ridge and shit. And then
Diamond Ridge was definitely Bounty Hunter land.
Yeah, Big Larry, rest in peace. Then you had Big Michi from they was 6 Deuce Brims from LA, the Bright family, all the light skin. They had rest in peace, Lil Mike them. They was the Brims. And then you had Big Pop, the homie Pop, you know what I'm saying? I think he locked up. He had the Villains. And then, you know, I'm under Big Woo them and the OGs out Chase Lane, little small, little Blood, Black and Acres home.
What about
you know
Keno?
Keno, that's my dog. Straight menace, straight ill, straight blood gang, you feel me? Bino, he doing all right, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying, he going through some things, but you know what I'm saying?
What about Bankroll?
OG Bankroll.
OG
Bankroll. You know what I'm saying? Bounty Hunters. So, you know what I'm saying? All them, we said, shit, this we gonna have a clique. You know what I'm saying? We still our sis type shit.
Right.
But we just gonna be a clique of blood. So that means all us could be together under one banner.
And what that was called?
That was called 85 Mob, Antoine Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Who put that together?
It was a few of us, you know, we was just biggie. So I would say if I want to you know what I'm saying? I know Free that Lil Jarvis, you know what I'm saying? Junker J. It was me, him, chopping it up on that me, him. Nachi, my dog, Lil Nachi. Or who else was there? You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know Keno, Lil Mike, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Trey 5 or Leroy?
Trey 5, he wasn't there when it started off, but he
ripped
came
that
like
home.
instantly, like you know what I'm saying, like maybe some time after, but he wasn't there when like the name came up because it was a big homie from Swan Bloods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, on that Antoine, it was a lot of people from different places and shit, and it just so happened to be a lot of from LA. And I ain't no fool ass nigga just cause you say you from LA and nigga, I'ma drill you or I'ma figure it out. And these niggas was really from these places. So Blood used to be like, man, it's a lot of y'all, bro. Why y'all just ain't one, you know what I'm saying? Cause this came from everywhere, you know, Antoine's a melting pot.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So we was like, man, we just gonna be a clique then of Bloods, and we started Antoine Mob. And it was the 4-6 Connect, like you just said.
So when y'all had 85 Mob, y'all was on Hollyview mostly, for real, and you know, a little bit of the Soto. Was it who was y'all's ops at that time?
Man,
I was around for y'all. I just want to hear from a younger Mo.
Yeah.
I was around. You know OB Smiley?
Blood Gang Smiley?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you said OB Smiley. Hell yeah, I know Smiley, man. Used to be in the ridge, this shit Smiley.
Right, okay. So you know Lone Star?
Lone Star, that's my dog.
Yeah, Lone Star.
Blood, that's my dog.
So listen,
funny ass
I was around, so I just want to hear from your mouth. Who was there any ops around?
All right, so as far as the ops, you know what I'm saying? Like I got out of TYC, you know what I'm saying? So when I got out of TYC, they was already some bloods just all over the place. So I come out with more structure and shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? They was getting in little skirmishes with a few BDs on Hollyview, and then you know what I'm saying? It'd have been see the DeSoto homies, they was always love, but it was a few skirmishes with them. You know, they had the Solo against the Crips over there and shit. They was, you know what I'm saying? So not Soto, Solo. That was a few.
That was their own shit.
On DeSoto. They been doing this Solo Gangsta Crips.
So when what you mean they been doing it?
I mean, they were been on like early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas was saying,
they wasn't Hoovers or none of that.
Them niggas was Solo Gangsta
Solo
Crips.
Gangsta Crips.
It probably was a few Hoovers and shit.
So these dudes that you remember to call Solo, where they at now? What they claiming now?
They older, so they wasn't big. Antoine Mob was a group of owlers.
Right, for sure. That was the deepest movement on the outside of
that was so Solos was just like a few of them niggas. They had a handful of niggas that was from DeSoto. They wasn't our ops, but them niggas would get mad when we spray painted on the wall. And you know what I'm saying? We done had, you know what I'm saying, some blockless skirmishes with them. A few of them with the BD homies on Hollyview. And then, like 05, New Orleans came.
Right.
You know, nigga, it didn't even been some few murders. Like one of the homies smoked a nigga because a nigga was gonna smoke one of our homies because he was a Crip nigga. The homie played on him, took a bunch of bars from him in a painted shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Catch me, ask me, do I know who he talking about? I don't know who he talking about, but I do know he talking about. I throw him left. So one of the homies ended up running across him. And long story short, they ended up smoking the nigga that was trying to smoke blood. Because blood ooped the nigga, you feel me?
Right,
so on some torn him up shit, like nigga, this the homie type shit.
What year you got out TYC?
I got TYC in 05.
Right when it got live, right when
yeah.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. When Diamond Ridge was Hunter's Point.
Yeah.
Hunter's Forest.
Hunter's Forest.
Yeah. Right.
Because they changed it so many times. That's what I remember the most is Diamond Ridge. But like what you just said, you know.
I think it was Diamond Ridge from 05.
Okay.
They end of 05 going 06. But before that was Hunter Forest.
It was okay, yeah.
So boom. What year y'all started? Who can say that they started Fofo Neighborhood Piru?
Oh, I know the number. So see that right there, you know what I'm saying? So this would be the Mount Rushmore, Fofo NHP. It'll be me, Gay, you know what I'm saying? My bro TCB, you feel me? Sarge, I'm talking about Sarge from Dolly Right, Black Sarge, the one got neighborhood blasted on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Bird, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all came together.
DT, he really originally from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? But he's a Piru, you know what I'm saying, from Dallas, you know, but he grew up with us. So he grew up at Acres Home, and this is his second home.
So y'all came together, started neighborhood.
All this was trees.
Fofo Neighborhood Piru, but y'all really wasn't trees for real because y'all big homie may or may not have been treetop for real.
My big homie was a killer, treetop blasted, loved, been to bumped and been to the land, all that.
He was official.
I just like, you know, because we was young, but he didn't get put on trees in bumped. He got put on in TDC following the Houston Piru.
So the OG you speaking of, he's from Acres Home.
He's from Acres Home.
He's from Acres
Chase
Home.
Lane, yeah.
What was he before he became a treetop?
Straight trees, straight been Suwu,
been repping that shit.
Everybody know him in the world.
For sure. Boom. So 2010, y'all come together and put this joint together.
Yo.
You remember my Mookie, 790 Mookie?
That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
He was 5'9" bounty hunter, right?
Yeah.
Right. Sergio.
Serge, their bro. Got it. Yeah, that's bro. Me and Serge, we grew up little babies before we was even. Sergio's a bounty hunter.
Right.
He locked in with Watts, just like I'm locked in with Bumpton and Inglewoods. You feel me?
So out there in Cali, they respect 44 Neighborhood Piru.
Fact though, they love us. They love us. Some of my homies done been one of the generals from Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Firebug. When he touched the turf, I go to his dad and his sister house and sit with him.
Free that boy Sergio, man.
He's a general.
Goddamn right, man.
He all over LA with his blood.
Hollywood mob.
Yeah, man.
Sergio,
even the Bumpton ones, they come down here, man. They function with us blood. So
is y'all 44 Neighborhood Piru? Is y'all under the 5?
Nah.
Do you know your knowledge under the 5?
Yeah, I ain't under no 5. I just respected the 5 because, you know what I'm saying?
So, man, as y'all see what's going on, man, he dropping gems, man. He dropping gems like a motherfucker, man. And, you know, a lot of people ain't respecting this shit, dog. You don't tell a lot of people like, damn, how Blood think he can speak up for this shit. And, you know, Blood was shit. I don't know. You don't tell them, y'all got to take that up with Blood, dog. I gotta take that up with Blood, dog.
Me coming up and being in Blood all my life, it was a time when the 5 was prominent.
Right.
You feel me? So it was a time when the 5 had us with discipline and structure. You feel me? So and then
because everybody gonna ride with Blood. Blood or Super Blood. So whatever that. Blood say he repping, they gonna ride with Blood.
From the land. I never been out there around this time because I just got over my fear of planes like 2 years ago. I just got on the plane for the first time in my life 2 years ago. I always was scared. So you know what I'm saying? But once I started locking in with them guys and shit and start learning the history and
like Street Breadwinners in this bitch, man.
The nigga who helped us open up.
That's some Acres Home shit too. Yeah, we started that Backstreet Breadwinner shit, and then all of a sudden these niggas start rapping about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
he was out here.
But he live in Houston. He's
right. He taught y'all how it go for real.
Yeah, fact though. The man got about 20 tombstones on his back, all red homies from LA. Yeah.
Right. He official.
50.
So when you go to the land, when you go to Cali, where you tap in at?
Oh, I ain't never been, blood. Like I said,
oh, you ain't been there yet.
I ain't never been. I've been scared to get on a plane my whole life. You know
okay.
But I'm touching the turf though. But when I do touch down,
right,
it's the fact that I touch Piru Street and Ventral. Central part that's in the middle of the heart, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I figured I touched that, but
you online with the big homies.
Yeah, when I touch the turf, I go to a bunker. I'm a bang 5 bug line. Or see my nigga.
What set is 5 bug?
5 bug. He
Now I think this why I've been getting the calls, cause the way that nigga Triller did this shit, dog. That nigga Triller say, "Well, you online with the homies." I think this why niggas was calling me, cause I think that nigga Bleed was so into the interview, you know what I'm saying, popping his shit, cause you know Blood really passionate about this shit, and he was really popping his shit. He probably didn't catch on. That nigga Triller say, "So you online with all the OGs?" He snuck that one up in there like a motherfucker with his big time. Boy, that nigga.
He's Cinderella Park Family's neighborhood Piru. He's
Oh,
slashing
shit.
He's CPF out the gate. I ain't speaking out my mouth. He's a Cinderella Park Family blood, but he also tied in with the neighborhood Piru Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Also, my nigga Snoop Root is out here from 800 block neighborhood Piru from Inglewood. We locked in, you feel me? Or I go to Bumpton neighborhood Piru. My nigga Villy Veil them. You know what I'm saying? Northside Veil, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah, them niggas there, man.
So how do you feel about these Texas individuals? I try not to say the word NIGGAS because they take your money from
toothpick away.
Right there on the floor. Right when you put it. It'll get there, just put it down.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
You good. Don't worry, I got it. So listen, how do you feel about people that are born and raised in Texas repping California sets and not repping their own block? See, but for the record, I find Bleed to be a real one because he's repping. You're from Acres Home, right? So you repping
my hood. That big gonna say Acres Home Neighborhood Library, Acres Home Neighborhood Family Center. Like it's gonna say the word, and that word's gonna say that actual word. Like,
so you are considered a big homie in your organization.
Facto.
Instead of being a little homie in a bigger organization from California in an area that you had never been in.
Yeah. I that's how my heart told me, Triller, you feel me, years ago. Like I always wanted to, and then see.
That boy say Triller gonna get.
When I was like 12 and 11, fam, I was in ATX, Dub Springs, 44.
Yeah, Big A, and that's another thing. That's the other phone calls I've been getting. Dog, niggas say, man, some of these guys on gang file. Some of these boys trying to get off gang files. Some of these boys doing time in the feds and shit, trying to come home. Yeah, man. But hey, you signed up for it, dog.
Run away to the east side, my nigga Quentin and TJ and shit. You feel me? I said Quentin and TJ, not Quentin, but Lick Chris and TJ. You know what I'm saying? But Quentin was.
See, y'all probably don't know about that. What that is? That Hollywood mob versus what that is, Harris County or some shit, the state of Texas. But yeah, nigga, it was kind of different out here, nigga, cause with this gang shit, nigga, they was putting your street, like, nigga, whatever street that y'all niggas was on, they will put the street, they'll have the street, and they'll have a whole lot of list of names to what, nigga, if you was caught on this street or anywhere in this area, nigga, they was taking your ass to jail. So a lot of shit been going on. You know what I'm telling you? But you know, that Rico shit like some new shit. But Houston always been on their own gang shit. You know what I'm telling you? I bullshit you not. So yeah, look that shit up, nigga. Hollywood Mall versus Harris County, nigga. It's a group of names on there. It's a whole lot of names. Them boys get caught over there, straight to jail they go. And that's on Antoine. That's a block on Antoine, nigga.
My nigga too, but I run away, and then I see these niggas is 02, 23. You know what I'm saying? But they Pirus and shit. They hood. But Rosewood, they all their own hood. So I already had that in my mind before I even became Treetop. I'm like, damn. So I knew that you can do your own thing, your own hood. From ATX out the gate.
Right. You brought that home.
Yeah, years later, I'd have been to TYC, all that shit on some tree shit.
So how deep would you say your city is now?
Shit, 44 NHP, nigga, on Bloods, on the set, nigga, 44 NHP. We about 100 men, you know what I'm saying? 100, you know what I'm saying? 44 NHP, Acres Home Neighborhood, Piru, you know what
Everybody in 44 neighborhood, Piru is from Acres Home.
Yeah. And then let me tell you something. Yes, everybody's from Acres Home, even though they might live in the Point. They might live on the Stead Block. They might live in the Water or Herm Clark or Sons. They might live in these places because, but they from Acres Home.
From Acres Home,
that's a fact. Here, yeah, you can't be a 44 NHP if you're not repping Acres Home.
So did y'all ever have to put in work for your set?
Fact though.
With who?
Like I remember times when we like I say, when we like from even from like just niggas just in club scenes, just niggas just one-on-ones, homies calling, hey bro, you know what I'm saying? Niggas saying this here, pulling up, checking shit, catching fades, all that behind, you know what I'm saying? I caught a fade with a nigga dead in the county behind this shit because the nigga was like, bro, how you, nigga, he's dumb-minded, you know what I'm saying, at the time.
He's basically saying 44 neighborhood don't exist.
How y'all could do that? And it ain't treetop, it ain't bounty hunter, it ain't brand.
What was he, a bounty hunter from dead in?
No, Blood was a 5'9" Piru.
5'9", the same thing another neighborhood said.
Yeah, but bro feel like that one is already stamped.
Right.
It's 5'9" at the gate. But in my mind, I don't speak ill on no 5'9" homies. I just always want to know, you feel me? But that's something else, you feel me? But he at the gate, 5'9" Piru was here just as long as Treetop. But we know we could trace Treetop lineage. You catch me, you smell my drift, you feel me? So that there, so me and bro had to get that, you know what I'm saying? Then just other homies just telling me, like, I don't want to just stir up nothing, you feel me? But niggas know that we used to write on the wall, we used to catch fade, we used to hit niggas in their mouth and shit, you know what I'm saying? We used to pull up on Bloods and just spray at a group of people at a time just to say 44 NHP.
Did that?
Yeah, just to have that just on, I guess, in our catalog.
Right.
Just want to say that. You know?
So boom. So you remember everybody was on Antoine at one time again.
I think that's like I gotta clear this shit up, dog. I gotta clear this shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, big guy. I gotta clear this shit up. When he was saying, that's like some Acres Home shit, period, bro. Any Acres Home nigga gonna pull up and wet some shit up just to have that shit in their catalog, nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, if you don't, niggas gonna feel like you soft. So, nigga, that's just some hood politics, period, nigga. If you don't go handle your business, niggas gonna feel like you soft. If you calling the nigga for help, niggas gonna feel like you soft. So niggas used to just do that shit just because, like you say, just to have that shit on the catalog. Niggas just say, man, we went over there, fired the niggas ass up. You know, tell the bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But this shit crazy right here, though. I bullshit you not. This shit is real crazy. And I supposed to been got this interview. I bullshit you not. I supposed to been got this interview, but I've been bullshitting. But it's getting better. So I'm telling you, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get mine in too. Yeah, I'm then they're gonna have part 2 or part 3. I'm about to get mine in too, though.
Basically, everybody had to move off Antoine. Where y'all moved to?
It was like an injunction. Like it was like you was gonna get bothered and harassed, took to jail.
Right. I remember Antoine used to be hot. But it ain't hot no more.
It ain't like that. It was dangerous.
Right.
It was Antoine Mob was over there, and they had other niggas that was doing their thing. But if Antoine Mob on some gang shit, yeah. But so
what's the name of them apartments on Hollywood that burnt down?
The Gables.
The Gables.
See, a long time ago, that was like a BD's headquarters.
Right. That's Mac City.
You know, it's a lot of nigga. Them niggas. We had a mean ass rumble with them boys like in 05 or some shit.
Who was
like
the
that.
BDs that you had around?
Man, them niggas cool and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they know it was.
That was years ago. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They dead now.
Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? They was over there. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They know. It's not like we shared the blood with them because in 2005 and 2004 and shit like that, niggas was banging, but niggas didn't have the hatred to try to kill each other behind this shit, you know what I'm saying, around that time, you know what I'm saying, because
Nah, that is right. 2004, 2005, niggas was banging, but niggas was fighting. It was, I bullshit you not. Niggas was fighting like nigga. You'd catch a fight in the morning at school. You'd catch a fight in the morning on the block. You'd catch fights after school. Like it was nothing but squabbling going on. I bullshit you not, especially when it come down to this blood and crip shit, because that's what most of the fights led to. Bloods and Crips, and then different apartments and different neighborhoods and shit fighting. But this shit every day though, like trust and believe, nigga. One thing that's why I say about Acres Home is overstood to throw your hands. Like this pistol play shit came in down the line because niggas had to start demonstrating. I bullshit you not. This shit came in down the line because the nigga had to start demonstrating for real because the shit got real. Like nigga was just punching. But now niggas start using that blower and shit. Nigga, once a nigga start blowing at you, shit, what you gonna do back? Shit, you gonna start blowing at nigga. So shit, nigga, it was just shit, nigga, just every time, nigga. I'm talking about you get caught slipping. Oh man, nigga gonna let you have it. That's one thing about it. You get caught slipping, nigga, you go. All slippers go, nigga. You get caught slipping, they gonna fire your motherfucking ass up, beat you up, or whatever. Hey, it's dangerous now though. You talking about then. I'm talking about now, nigga. It's so dangerous out here now, goddamn it, boy. Shit, if you ain't no real one, you better move your motherfucking ass around somewhere, cause somebody gonna get you down.
it wasn't as like it is in LA and shit in Chicago. That shit is decades of that shit going on. Around that time, we didn't have that, so we weren't trying to kill them, nigga. They weren't trying to kill her. It'll just be some squabbles and phase and shit. Even it was a few Crip niggas that was coming around and shit.
What Crips was around at that time?
Like just what you mean? Like just
around where you know Antoine. I remember a few, but I don't quite remember. I remember Trey 100. You know, Trey 100 is a folk.
Yeah. Trey 100 them, they was around. They folks, but they GDs. So what I'm talking about in the Gables, them niggas was more so BDs and shit. But I mean, it was like I don't want to just. It was this nigga named Crazy, nigga. I remember Crazy. Like rest in peace, Nino.
Look. He say what Crip niggas around blood. Hey, he super bloody, so he. What Crip niggas was around? I like the wrong question to ask Bleed, dog. Like, why would you ask Bleed about a Crip, dog? Like, that's like the wrong question to ask that nigga. That's probably why that nigga smiling and laughing and shit. Like, that's like the wrong question to ask that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Crane, them rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My little Solo.
These all Crips.
These all Crips, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying?
What is the name you don't want to say?
Nah, I'm just thinking of some niggas who was out there. You know what I'm saying? Then I remember the time when one of these niggas is a school cop right now. When the 5 Deuce HGCs got active, a nigga named Tone. I remember Vato, Gator and them. You know what I'm saying? Big Cash. You know what I'm saying? I remember when these niggas came and started spray painting 5 Deuce HGC on the wall, and some of the homies caught phase with them. You know what I'm saying? Behind that shit. Lincoln City Park niggas, 5 Deuce. These are all niggas that I would say 4 NHPs. You know what I'm saying? At this time, bro,
I keep trying to tell a nigga to meet me at Lincoln City Park if you want to fight. If a nigga want to fight with me, pull up to Lincoln City Park, dog.
Or 05 was Antoine Mob shit. Those are the niggas. We didn't even have this shit with niggas from Ella in the clubs and shit, bro.
Right. Who from Ella? Who from Ella? Can you remember any names?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember, like, rest in peace, my bro Corey. Corey used to always catch phase with Rod, man. Rest in peace. These,
R.O.D. was a dog,
crazy,
man.
bro. All these
Rod was a gangster, now. So if you remember R.O.D., then how old is you, Lee?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm a rapper, brother.
How old you was when you got out of TYC?
Bleed should be knocking 40 though. Cause Bleed a little bit older than me, bro. I'm about to be 36, bro. So Bleed should be at least probably about 30, 39.
I know everybody. I've been doing this shit.
Are you already the same age?
around the same age. You don't know Corey D and
I know everybody you talking about. But this is my thing. Do you to be ROD age, you would have to be 40 or better?
I did.
You said you was mid-30s a minute ago.
Man, I know I had to freestyle. I don't
If
give
you
a
know
see, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Lil Roy is 40.
Trey five that bitch like we all late 30s, close to 40.
Lil Roy is older than
bleed
me.
by
I'm
30. Bleed by
39.
39, 40.
Lil Roy 40.
So I had to freestyle on that because I don't want to bitch you this. Oh, you rapping shit. That's
no, ain't nothing wrong with you repping what you do. So let
I'm talking about on the raps.
Man, listen here, man. What they talking about, nigga? If you got something, you got something.
I'm the hardest. I'm the hardest. And I love everybody who doing this and who doing. I'm the hardest kid like on that. And that's just that. But yeah, I'm around.
You think you can rap better than Trey 100?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Trey 100 a guy, man. Trey 100 hard in the bitch. Trey 100 a guy, man. But like just for the record, man, I don't do no freestyle, no line, man. You know what I'm saying? But on that age shit, I did have to throw a little wrench in the game because you know what I'm saying. I'm on that rap shit. I'm forever young. But yeah, all them niggas Rod, all them niggas Big Rome, them Cali, all them niggas. Nigga, I was there when that shit straight cranked out. We used to have skirmishes with them niggas and
so you stayed on Illa
stilettos and shit. I stayed on Illa. I stayed in Cranbrook, nigga.
You been
I stayed in Monticello.
Right, you been in the circuit, man. We went from apartment to apartment, from Antoine to Tidwell to Gulf Bank to Greens Point, Ella, all that. You done been through all that.
On some hustling shit and on some banging shit. On some with this shit and nigga, little side that died and all them niggas, man.
So have you personally have you had a squabble with one of those memorable 6-0 niggas?
Yes, I squabbled with West. His Rod, all them was in the car.
So you had a squabble with
West, yes.
What happened in that fight?
Man, we in the apartment. I got my little partner in Detroit. He don't bang. He don't know we smoking weed. You know how them niggas was, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Corey used to always talk about these niggas and how he woo-woo. So I find out that this some stay in the apartments we live in, right? But I don't really know these niggas yet. You know what I'm saying? So a silver 300, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. They throw trash in the dumpster shit. I don't got on no red, you know what I'm saying? And they got a baby blue bandana hanging from the what's the name. So from the rear view. So my energy is I'm trying to be, I don't got no red, but I'm trying to like be seen. I'm not even no squabble for to happen right now. So I'm like, you know, I got my energy on and shit. They passing by, I'm looking at them niggas. I'm like, man, you know, I'm doing all this shit type of shit. Man, the nigga West put his face to the window. Rest in peace, West, but he was an alright guy after like years later. Put his face to the window and started hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Bam. I
he knew who he was?
At this time I didn't know who he was. Right. I just, you know, it's a gang. I'm on all gang shit, so I like telling
everybody that don't know, West Berry was a pure gangster. A real Rolling 60
crazy nigga.
Listen, he got a hellified story. Maybe we could get one of the members to come in and tell that Rolling 60 story, but I would say that he the most famous Rolling 60 on the north side in history. So go ahead. He's stacking on
you. Yeah. West, he was one of them guys. It's a lot of them, but I got to give West his.
You know, you got Rome, you got Poke, you got Weezy.
Yeah, see, I know Rome, but the other ones, I know of them too, but I don't really know them like that there, you know what I'm saying?
You got ROD, you got Homicide?
Yeah, Little Side and shit, you know, I know, so I was in the kind.
But Westbury, that one standing on business.
Westbury was the nigga that'll just punch out for you in front of anybody anytime. So no, so like I said, they ride by. I got my energy on, so energy, you know, it don't lie. So I guess they were like, who is this nigga type shit? So that nigga put his face to the glass and, you know, he fresh out the pen on stage, and he jump out the car, stop the car, he jump out the car, he take a shot. I say, damn, I tripped out.
That hoe got that size
that
on.
Nigga, so he super little. So that hoe started, you know what I'm saying? He started doing this shit.
What he been doing? Like y'all squaring up?
Yeah, he started doing all this. You know how West is when that hoe started doing all type of crazy shit. So I'm just standing there. So we blend. You know what I'm saying? He be around this time. I'm out of TYC too. It's about like a year later, so I still got my workout regimen on too, and I ain't born nothing. You feel me? But and then after we get out the blend, homies start like slapping on the ground and doing some motion, like trying to like, you know how West is?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Trying to spin and hit your legs and all of those type of shit. So my shoulder will pop out of place, bro, my rotator. So the second time we blended, and then I felt that hoe like, so I ain't gonna lie, I like, after we got up out of there again. I was like, man, you shit weak, nigga. I ain't none of that bitch ass shit. Fuck you, nigga. Really, I banged on it. I go in my garage, and I'm letting the garage, but the niggas starting to get out the car too, because about 3 of the Raw was one of them. They about to get out the car. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit, bro. And I go in the garage, let the window go out here like, boom, 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 boom.
They done shot at you.
They ain't shoot at me, they just shot. It was broad daylight, but it's in an apartment, so they just shot and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, fact though. So that's one. So once I was telling the homies, like, yeah, man, this happened and that happened. So we'll be in like trans or stilettos and shit from time to time, and we'll get in a fight with them niggas or something. Right. Or try to pick. So they'll try to pick.
So you didn't have more than one fight with Westbury?
No, I had that one. And then Sergio got us at the tape. Sergio got us at the bar one day. And had Wes on this side, had me on this side.
So Sergio a real big homie for me.
Sergio a big bro. Yeah, that bitch had me and Wes on each side out of respect.
You and Sergio on the same grade going on?
Sergio 1 year older than me. So that bitch like 40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Sergio, we ain't never go to school together. We just grew up together.
Right, I know.
The Garden City, Gulf Bay, Antoine area. We was in West Dallas together and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we always been on the red.
So you ain't never, what clique you were? You never Hollywood clique?
I never know. Just my only clique truly was Antoine Moore, 85 Moore.
For sure.
That was my only clique because I always feel like, how a nigga gonna be in this clique and that clique and them niggas Bloods and niggas Crips. And I ain't never understood that.
Right.
So when we was like Antoine Moore, we was like, bitch, Antoine Moore gotta be our Bloods though. If it's gonna be a clique.
Right.
You know, it gotta be our blood because I can't be in no clique with all these different sets and shit.
I liked the ideology of Antoine Moore. Antoine Moore was a collective of all blood.
It had to be.
I liked that. I liked that.
Yeah.
You know, because Houston will start a clique and it be Bloods, Crips, and folks together.
Yeah, I never understood that.
And then they'll go mob on another nigga that's they kind.
Yeah, I never. That's the main thing right there.
You know? Right.
I'd be like, damn, all right, I'm this clique and I'm also Piru, but this clique that I'm with, we'll go mash on 2 or 3 Pirus or something, or Bloods for that matter, regardless of B team, Red Side. I never was down with that.
So back to your first squabble with Westbury.
We just had one.
He really got the best of that. He really shined on you.
Hell no.
He was touching the ground on you.
No, he never touched me on it. He was just doing it in his own area.
In his own area?
Yeah. I ain't never got shined on. I done took some L's, but I ain't never got shined on. I never went to sleep.
Right.
I never, know what I'm saying? I ain't never got shined on. I done had some bleeds and some busted eyes, but I never got shined on. Bro was just with the theatrics and the antics, and I wasn't moved by any of that. You feel me? But bro was trying to take me down though. you know that whole you strong, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. West, man. R.I.P. R.O.D. man.
Both of them guys, you know, R.O.D. that bit messy. That hoe go that big old squabble. And my nigga Corey D, rest in peace to him. My blood, bro. Acres Home Binding Hunter.
Rest in peace to Corey D, nigga.
Right. And he done took that to Nickerson Gardens and walked through the projects. Acres Home Binding Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but he locked in with them too, and so he rest in peace too. But him and Roy used to squabble. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up, you know what I'm saying, like having little gang fights and shit, like just everywhere we went, clubs and shit or whatever. It's just,
so if California was to make a call right now and tell you, hey man, Fofo neighborhood Piru ain't what that is. That shit need to be, y'all need to get down with this, or we coming down there to put that shit out. What would you do?
So shit, they should have said that from out the gate or something. But so
I'm just saying, what if they said that?
Hypothetically speaking,
what would you do in that position? Remember, you a big homie.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. Them niggas, like, I'm in Houston. I'm in a whole different atmosphere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Houston, bro. I done had enough yeses from homies from out there and from my city that I seen rob, steal, kill, drug deal. That's enough validation for me to say, fuck that. No disrespect to the heartland, but nigga, I'm from the H, kid. We been doing this. I got dead homies behind this shit. I got homies that ain't never coming home behind this shit, kid. On this B team shit, like, and this is like late 90s, kid, all the way up until right now. Like, I'm not gang banging no more right now, but I am who I am. I did what I did, you feel me? It's always red side, you feel me? But
so let me ask you this question. I'm going viral right now for speaking against certain Hoovers that may not be online or be banging proper. Do you?
I used to hate that shit when you be saying that shit on the internet, but I was like, man, this nigga chill up.
So you agree with these Hoovers wearing these colors, banging a street from California, whacking out S's, whacking out disrespecting Rolling 60s and disrespecting Bloods, but then when they see them Bloods or them Crips, they don't stand on them.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say this: when I tag shit, when I used to tag shit, like, you know what I'm saying. If I'm gonna put a K behind anything, if I'm gonna X anything, that mean I beef with anybody who don't like me, or who's trying to harm anything I stand for. But when just say I write my shit, if I don't put the 2 foes for the HOOD, I'm not gonna whack out no O's because I got 6 old niggas that be around me sometimes to shake my hand.
Right.
I got a homie that's a 6-0 that's my guy. You feel me?
Right.
So I ain't doing that, but I ain't whacking out none that I ain't gonna bang on. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't automatic, straight like that.
Right,
you know
right.
Facts.
So you will put in work for Neighborhood Piru if it came down to it and they try to tell you that this was over with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I done bust on shit for homeside neighbors. You feel me?
Right.
I done did everything. But and then, like, you know what I'm saying, when we did start this shit, I was already turning into I was coming of age and shit. So when I was treetops and shit, it was more crazy. It was more wilder. And the treetop was what brought a nigga up. I was younger doing this shit, so I didn't put in work for all that. It's just we turned Acres home because we had to do it for our section, and then we went neighborhood Acres home because that shit is on the buildings. If you go to the library, that bitch say the word neighborhood. The center say Acres home on that bitch. It's actually say these words, and then we got homies from all over Acres home. Right. It ain't just one street or one apartment. That's why we neighborhood homeside. You know what I'm saying? That's why we that like that.
So when I said in my video that there's no real Bloods in Texas, how did you feel about that?
Man, I was fucked up about that whole ass shit. I used to be like, how is this? I don't know. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know how I know you be going fed and shit, so I don't want to put and say, but I used to be like, how is bro? I know this nigga like through the bloodline. Right. I know who you are, so I'm like, man, how is bro saying that? You know what I'm saying? And I know he knows some real Bloods from Houston.
Right.
And some Crips and shit, so you know, so I know he funny.
You definitely, he funny, my baby.
That's
man.
My guy, and I'm like, that bitch is super blood. And I'm like, I know you know this. So
wait. Oh yeah, so let's get into the crutch. You started a ride at the crutch.
Everybody say the crutch, yeah. Yeah, I started riding at Alfonso Crutch, man. I used to fuck.
You came home from TYC.
I come home from TYC. Yeah, I had to go. I fucked all the bad hoes at the Crutch, man. Them niggas know that, man. I'm talking about it was already nothing like it. Me and them. My nigga E funny, man. That nigga had one of the throatest ones in that bitch. So shit, he had went back to TYC and shit. So I guess the little crib ain't. So let me get it straight. So West Belford is not the same as, because I ain't talking about Sunnyside, Belford is Scott.
That's Belford.
So
West Belford and Fondren.
So that's Southwest.
That's the Southwest.
Okay, so these niggas was from that Belford. They was 5 dudes Hoover against the Crip. Let me name drop. That shit was, let me name it.
Babu.
Nah, it was Lil Josh, Jeremy, Lil Josh,
Lil Josh Johnson. Vaughn and V and Josh Johnson?
I don't know. Is Will their brother?
Jay Will?
No, it's a nigga named Will.
I'm not quite sure.
It was Will. It was Lil Josh that had the bottom grill. Lil Josh with the sleeping eyes. And, no, that was Lil Jonathan. That was Lil Jonathan with the sleeping eyes and the bottom grill. Lil Jonathan and Will and Tall Josh watered up. You know what I'm saying? De Niro. All these niggas was there. I was there with Russo and man, what's my nigga name, dog? Southwest, man. I can't, L. Tony and them. You know what I'm saying? I was there with all them and shit. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We funny fucking with one of the baddies in that bitch. Then I come in that bitch.
Miss Vita daughter?
Not Miss Vita. I don't want to say her name because I know she probably, well, her Mo, she was from Detroit. Put it like her and her cousin was from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And she was the bright one and her cousin was the dog. They was both bad. You know what I'm saying? Hot as this shit. So he funny in TYC. So these niggas are trying to protect his gal while he in jail, because he was like the king of that bitch. Right. So you know what I'm saying? When I come, everybody from Antoine Mall, we already on this type of time. So that's how you see on that picture. We in the back of the bus, we already on that. So between that and then between me fucking with the girl, them niggas ain't like that. So I'm on the bar and shit. So I'm laying down, Miss Vita, she walking through that bitch, she giving a speech and shit. So I'm sitting next to the little chick. So the little nigga, man, that little Will, them baby little bro, this nigga little bro, I don't even know he was there. That nigga walk by and say, why you sitting next to that S-bomb man nigga? So I'm like, I heard him say that, but he like little and shit. So I'm like, man, nigga out of control. So nigga walk back by. That nigga was like, S-bomb man nigga, nawfside, blob ass nigga. So I said, man, I stood up, man, I'm fucked up, nigga, F all you. Brrr. Then the nigga Will, his mama had the burnt face. She was the cook at the time. Right. He jumped over the table and I'm slowly as he stepped over the table, beef for me. Boom, steal me. We get the squabbling in that hoe. Brrr. We rumbling like a hoe. I'm talking about that bitch going to uproar. Rest in peace, little Mike. I sent him a picture of you too, you know what I'm saying? They hit him with some brass knuckles and shit. He had the ambulance had to come get blood and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
the Crips got off on y'all on that ride?
Man, because it was basically all them niggas from the West.
Yeah.
And just our bus. It was like other blood, because I heard Maniac from 3rd Ward didn't rock, you know what I'm saying? At this time, he was on some South Side shit.
So even the Bloods from the South Side jumped in with them.
I heard Maniac, I heard that they was kind of with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard, because I couldn't remember everything, because they jumped the shit out of me.
You went to sleep?
Hell no, that's why I say I ain't never been to sleep. Because I'm like, I jump up, Miss Vita talking. Yeah, sitting down.
That nigga trill. That nigga say, what, you went to sleep? That nigga say, hell nah, nigga, I told you I ain't never been to sleep. No bullshit. Nigga done had plenty of squabbles, but a nigga ain't never put a nigga to sleep, dropped the nigga. Yeah, nigga done had to bust the lips and black eyes and shit, but yeah, nigga ain't never been put to sleep or dropped to none of that shit. Been knocked out of none of that, dog. That nigga Triller trying to get his row out on this motherfucker, dog.
So I jump up. And I get the, I always had the ethics of this shit. I do it right. Nigga, all you niggas, what, nigga, we can do that, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I sit back down, and when I sit back down, I'm like chilling, and the nigga Will jump on the table and jump like fast and stole me. And get up, we get we get the squabbling. Next thing I know, niggas get to herding me and shit. Then my homegirl, she don't want the picture, she grabbed me and shit. No, Miss Vita grabbed me. They still getting free licks. My homegirl grab Miss Vita. Don't grab my brother, you know what I'm saying? We rumbling and shit in that bitch. But it's like by, no exaggeration, about 30 of them niggas, 30 people jumping like, probably like 9 of us.
Repping Piru by yourself in that jump.
Piru, and it was just Antoine Moore, because it was a few, like, was Keno in that picture? Rest in peace, Lil Mike in that picture. How, D-Way, Lee Chris, who was, so those people who seen, we was the main ones getting
You been to TDC?
Nah, I ain't never been to TDC on the state jail.
You been out the way, that's cool.
Yeah.
You remember Lil Josh?
What Lil Josh?
Lil Bounty Hunter Josh, Lil 90, got 99 years.
Man, Lil Josh, that's my guy, Greenspoint, man. Greenspoint King, Ride Candy Red.
Yeah.
Super Wheels.
He had a little run. He went start terrorizing everything.
Man, Lil Josh, my guy, man. Yeah, that bitch. I know his sisters. I know all that. Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Trey 5,
Leroy, that's my guy. That bitch.
Yeah, he still repping that Trey 5.
That bitch used to get mad at me because I used to say Trump 5, but not no disrespect to the gang, because I love bounty hunters in Houston and my brothers in arms. Like them is you'll be Piru or bounty hunters. They got other bloods, but them the main two.
Right.
So I used to tell him like, bitch, I ain't dissing 35 on no set shit. It's just the number, bro. Like, but he in some of them pictures too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that bitch super blood.
What about I heard that Trey 5 was a created set in TYC.
Cause we used to say 3rd Ward and 5th Ward. That's what I heard, Triller. Cause when I came to TYC, they was doing like this, 335 bounty hunter, and they was like one of the main squad business niggas from 3rd Ward locked in one of the main squad.
Who was that nigga?
I don't know. That's why I said that they was doing that before I got.
So you know Lil Raheem?
Yeah, I know Lil Raheem and shit. Like, we ain't never just, hey, but I just shook hands with him, chopped it up with Lil Raheem through Leroy.
Right.
Yeah, through Leroy. That's how I met Lil Raheem through.
So you salute, you recognize 5'9" bounty hunters in the city?
Yeah, I recognize all bloods. All bloods is real. All bloods. I won't give a damn if you say I'm a backyard blood. If you willing to stand on that and you willing to follow protocol of the blood gang, you know, it's not on no crash dummy shit, but like, you know what a blood is, you know what this shit stand for, and you willing to stand on that, because it ain't all negativity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I salute that. But you can't just wake up out your sleep and do no shit like that. I ain't saying that, but if you got some ties or lineage and your bloodline can follow back, you feel me? Then
so you've been repping, you've been in the gang culture over 25 years, right?
Yeah, since like since third grade with me and Lil Tor from Yeah Village. Rest in peace, Yeah
Village, another they used to be Bloods too.
They used to be Bloods. I said all my homies from over there, they blood gang.
That's my nigga JoJo. JoJo about our age. Black ass nigga.
He from the village.
For
He
shit
YBG.
For shit show.
Oh, see, I grew up with Stunning them and Darrell them and Sam, rest in peace, Mayo them, Toast, Maurice, you know, so rest in peace, Bowleg, rest in peace, Maine, my God, all these niggas is Yale Street, you know what I'm saying, Yale Village and shit, dog. So my nigga Lil Tor was like the main one before he got killed and shit. But we've been doing this since the 2nd grade. This before I even heard of Treetop, Bounty Hunter, any of that. So I always been a blood.
I been ripping that junk.
Yeah, I just always, and we just, you know.
So, what do you do now? Like, what's your occupation? Have you made it out the streets? You got a bunch of money, no money? What's your claim to fame? But after banging, what comes after banging for you?
Shit, you know, so I don't even bang no more, Triller. You know, so I'm who I am in my heart, man.
So you're not a blood, you're not a Piru no more.
Yeah, that's always in my heart. That's always in my heart. But I'm not. I'm like homies, they talk to me about shit and they say shit and I just be like, bitch, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all just stay dangerous, be careful, be aware, be smart, and calculate y'all moves. But I'm not getting in the cars no more. I'm not looking at niggas crazy because they got on the blue band or the black or whatever.
Them days is over with.
Them days is over with, bro.
They don't really bang in Houston for real, do they?
Nah, know what I'm saying? Not just on that, but I've seen banging in Houston. Because I live that shit.
It used to be more, okay, y'all identify with a gang, blood or crip or folk.
Yeah.
But y'all would be in cliques though.
Yeah, that for shit show.
Right.
For shit show going on in the city.
Right. Because you got crip partners and folk partners that you don't never make a move on.
Nah, I got crip partners. I got crip brothers. I got a few niggas that's folks that's all right with me, but I got some guys that's crips, that's my brothers.
Right.
There's Hoovers. I ain't gonna even say Crips. There's Hoovers.
I'm gonna name some names, and I want
nigga say that's Hoovers, nigga. Nigga.
OG Rome.
That's Hoovers, nigga.
Yeah. Tell me one word.
One of the originals. One of the innovators on Illinois.
Trey 100.
Trey 100. That bitch super hard on the mic.
Trevor Fam Psycho.
I don't know him. I just know of him. I don't know him. I don't know him. I know of him.
You know of him?
I know of him from rapping and being with B King and then being with I think he be with the Houstoners and shit too.
Yeah, he be with Trey 100.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just know of him, but I don't know him like personally.
OG Smoke Train.
I don't know in person, but that nigga is a Hoover. And I love that niggas rep what they rep and they be on that.
Okay, word.
OG
Okay.
Smoke Train, yeah.
Okay, let me see. I ask everybody these type of questions before we get out. You've been banging for over 30 years.
That nigga say over 25. Now that nigga say 30. This nigga Triller
so
is funny, dog.
What is
Hey, this why nigga been getting these calls. This nigga Triller is funny, dog. That nigga say you been banging over 20 years, 25 years. Now he done pushed it to 30 years, dog. This nigga Triller is funny though, but shit, he just going with the interview. You know what I'm telling you? This shit funny though.
Crip stand for?
I can say that shit.
If you want to, it's on Google.
I been shit. So I know two meanings, but I'm gonna just say one, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? California Revolution in Progress.
Okay.
That's the one right there, you know what I'm saying? Crips and shit, the key ways.
California or community?
I guess either or they could be simultaneously in California Community Revolution because it started in California, so you know.
So since you're a Texas blood, you familiar with HOOVA, right? What does that mean?
HOVA is just slang.
What does it mean?
Hoover,
what does it stand for?
See, they used to say honor of our violent assassins.
Okay,
see,
okay.
Yeah,
you passed that test. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You neighborhood Piru bang to the left or to the right?
We right side banging. You know what I'm saying? Flamed up hanging. You know what I'm saying? Red shoe scranging. You dig?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. Blood means, give me one.
Shit, you know, born legends of our original Damu soldiers. Once I pop that shit, nigga, better look out or die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Square business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know we not under
blood
this, but
leading us out of darkness. You feel me?
The 5-point star stand for?
Shit, blood.
No, but what do each point mean? Do you know?
If you speaking on the Finball, you know what I'm saying, and the Chirac ideology, then love, just true freedom, respect.
No, respect is not part of that.
Peace.
Love, justice, freedom, peace, truth. That is correct.
All right, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
I like this guy. When you speak and say the name Piru on the Northside, you can't say that without saying the word bleed.
Facto.
Tell them where to find you on Instagram.
Bleed. You know
what's your name on Instagram?
Notorious Bleed, but when you spell notorious, you use the 5. So NOTORIOU 5, like _ bleed. So
right.
Notorious.
So
bleed.
Why do you use the 5 on it?
Because I just still honor the 5, like bro, like that's why I was telling you, like I understand Piru from West Side. Mm-hmm. They don't rep the 5 and the 4 and all that old stuff, but like I say, you know what I'm saying, when I was coming up in this shit, the 5 was prominent in my banging and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, when the first time you asked me, I said blood, because that's what I look at the 5 for, is just symbolism of blood, period.
Before we get out of here, you got anything to say?
Man, listen, man, overall, we did this interview, much needed, man. But man, I am an artist, man. Notorious Bleed, man. I rap. I've been doing this shit forever, man. And I got new shit that's about to drop 2026 to infinity. Watch how I'm bumming, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout for that shit, man. I got a new single on the way, Brady mode. Like Tom Brady, I'm going Brady mode, championship mentality, winner mentality, killer skill set, all that. So to be on the lookout for that, man, and that's what the music. Yes, sir.
Say no more. West nigga cut it.
Oh, shout out to the boys, man.
You're now tuned into